Hello friends, welcome back to Kin Pins. Today on Kin Pins, we have a bit of it's a craft, a DIY. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's something I've definitely wanted to try for a while now. So we are essentially doing a decorated candle. This is a Dollar Tree craft, so we are already starting off on a great foot. And here's the general gist of what we're doing today. I'm gonna take a picture, this picture. Look at these cuties. And we are gonna put it on this candle. So yeah, that's what we're going for. And the way we're gonna do that, we're gonna use, like, you know when people put tape on the picture that they printed? So I have my picture printed from my printer. So you put tape on top, you let that soak, and then you peel the paper backing off and the ink is supposed to stay. You let that dry, you stick it onto the candle. That's it. So I guess let's see how it goes. It's not really like a dishwasher safe type situation because it's just tape, but that's what this channel is for, experimentation. Now, what do we have for this craft? I've got a bowl of water, tape, pictures of the cuties, my candle, and I got some scissors because, you know, we'll probably need some scissors, right? So step one is get some tape on top of this picture. And I think the tape needs to be the exact size of the picture. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, this is like kind of cheap packing tape, so I hope it works out well. Oh, it just kind of staticked onto the picture. Step one so far went pretty smooth. Okay, there we go, cuties, all covered in tape. Now we put it in the bowl of water and you let it soak for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna come back. It's gonna be instantaneous for you all through the magic of editing. Oh. Okay, listen friends, it has not been 10 minutes because this immediately went off the rails. Hang on, let me see if I can. I'll try to zoom in on this in editing so you can see. So I went back and looked at the pin. I was like, I went wrong somewhere. And spoiler alert for the end, I'm definitely giving these instructions a 1 because it was just a video and the pin creator did not mention what type of paper, nor ink, nor printer. And that part's really important because of this. This is why. So the cuties are now just blobs, and I bet if I even try to just peel this off, it's just a mess. So I found another pin that had much better instructions, and that pin said if you don't have, I think you need a laser jet printer and I have an inkjet, or vice versa. I'm gonna link both pins below, so if you wanna do this, read the more detailed one. But that pin said if you don't have that, you can start with magazines. So look at this adorable otter picture I had in a magazine. So we're gonna try this. So I'm gonna just cut this little guy out, retape them, soak them, and I'll see y'all back in 10 minutes for me, but again, very quickly for you all. And it's been 10 minutes. And now for what will be either the funnest part or the most annoying part. Oh, it's already coming apart, look at this. Before I even pull it out of the water, I've got my tape and my, what's left of my paper. So I guess this is just ink on here. Well, look at that. I guess the easiest part of this whole thing. So now what we do is we just let this dry. I have no idea how long that's gonna take, but allegedly, once it dries, the tape is supposed to be sticky again. This is just like U-Haul packing tape, so I don't have like super high hopes for that. However long that takes, we'll be back. We'll then stick it on the candle and see. I, for one, am really hoping this works out at this point because I very much want to have a random candle with an otter on it in my house. So, fingers crossed, we'll see. Hello friends, we're back on our candle project. So, full disclosure, it has been a hot minute since I started this project, but you know, no worries, it's not gonna impact how it turns out. So we have our otter picture on our tape. However, the tape is not sticky, and this is not because it has been a while since I started this video. It came out like this. So I had taken it out of the water, took the paper off the back, and it just wasn't sticky at all. Now, I'm not one to give up on my otter candle dreams, So I'm just gonna Mod Podge it on. That's the new plan. So we're gonna take it, Mod Podge, and then make otter candle happen. And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Am I gonna maybe make a mess on my table with the Mod Podge? I've accepted that into my heart though. All right, here we go, Mod Podge. And there it is. We have otter candle, y'all. So I'll take a close-up picture and insert it right here so you can see it a little bit better, because I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it on the camera, but this candle, I have no idea how the Mod Podge is gonna hold up. Also, my Mod Podge is super old, I'm realizing, so I don't know how it's gonna fare if I actually light this candle, but you know what? I don't even care right now because I've got an otter candle from like a random otter picture out of a nature magazine. What more could you want out of life? Well, I know what more y'all may want, and that's a rating on this overall craft. So, likability. I like this a 5 out of 5. Is that because of the picture? Yeah. Do I think that there are maybe better ways to do picture transfers onto candles? I have a feeling maybe. Does it overall look a little like DIY homemade? Yeah. But hey, if you want a random picture from a magazine on a candle, I highly recommend it. Ease of following instructions. I'm gonna ding them on that printer situation. They did not mention the heat, the laser, you need the laser printer. They didn't mention that. So they're gonna get a 4 out of 5. The rest of it was fine and all went according to plan once I found a picture that was printed the way it needed to be. Cost. I'm going to give them 5 out of 5 on cost. I did buy the candle, but I got it from Dollar Tree. You may have a candle kicking around your house that you want to do this with, but the picture was free. The tape I had, definitely used better tape than I did. So I had just like cheap U-Haul packing tape. So you might want to get some like shipping packing tape. You know what I'm talking about? That will probably work better with the water situation. Should you make it versus should you buy it? Okay, so yes, this is very easy to make. Yes, you can do your own custom pictures, but buy it because it's gonna look a lot better on a candle. Now, this process with transferring a picture onto a piece of tape could be used in other areas of your life. So in those situations, I would recommend making it. Maybe just buy fancy candles. Because again, I don't think this is gonna work out well if I light this candle. But hey, here we are. Overall rating, I guess I don't know. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Why not? I have an otter candle, and that otter is eating a fish, living his best life. So I'm definitely high on that. And that was this week's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like this video, like this video. If you didn't like this video, like this video. Comment below, have you tried this? Did it turn out as you expected? Do you have any tips for me other than that packing tape one? I'd love to hear from you. And subscribe. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any quality content like this in the future. I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!